In this video, I'm going to show you how to take your existing domain name and hook it up to Hostgator so that you can run your WordPress blog on your existing domain name. It'll just take a few steps and we're going to go through it together. Cool? So again, this applies to you if when we were signing up for the Hostgator account, you had to click, I already own this domain. And for me, I had a domain name already, meawesomepeople.com, that I put in during the step. And I was like, cool, I already have this domain. So if you are registering a new domain, this won't apply to you. You should be good already, and you can probably just skip this video. But assuming you already had a domain and you want to connect it to Hostgator to run the site, that's where we are. So I'm going to run through this drill. I'm going to run through it twice, one time with GoDaddy and another time with Namecheap. So I'm using the two of those because they're two services that I use, and they're two of the more popular ones. And hopefully that will illustrate how to do it. If you don't have either of those services, it's fine. The same steps likely apply to whatever domain name provider you have. So just kind of follow along, and then you can ask your domain name provider for help after this if you need it. Cool? Okay. So let's do GoDaddy first, and I'll back up. When you log into GoDaddy, you want to find your domains. Find the domain that you want to point to the new server and click Manage. What that will do is open up all the settings for that domain. And there's a lot of wild stuff in here, so you don't want to poke around too much, but you're in safe hands. I'm going to point you where you need to be. This line right here, name servers. The name servers, we're going to want to take the name servers and point them so they're pointing to Hostgator, and that's what we're going to change. It'll likely say something different here, because I've already done it, but it may say something different there. And don't worry about it. Just click Manage, and we'll change them together. Okay, so I've clicked Manage, and yours is likely already on Standard, which is set to the defaults. But what we want to do is put custom domains in. So we want to add two new ones here. Where do these come from? Boom, that email that Hostgator sent you. Got it? So what you can do is go back to this email here, and you can look at first name server and second name server. These are what you're going to need. So I'm going to grab first name server. I'm going to come back here, and I'm just going to copy and paste that into here. First, we got to edit. There we go. Edit. Put that in there. And then grab the second one. And yours will be different. The numbers will be different, but it's the same drill. Put those in there and click OK. Boom. And that's it. And that's it. We saved it, and we're good to go. This may take a few minutes. Definitely will take a few minutes, maybe even a few hours sometimes to connect the two. So give it a little time. And when it works, what you'll do is go to your domain. Here we have meawesomepeople.com, and you can see my blog is installed. Boom. And or if that didn't work, go to your domain /wp-admin, just like that, and you should see the login for WordPress. So everything should be coming together, and that's great. So if that worked for you with GoDaddy and you know enough, you're done with this video and go off. If you'd like to see me do the same thing for Namecheap, I can do that in a few steps just to show you the drill. So that's what this last part will be. So here I'm at Namecheap, where I bought the domain for installwordpress.org, the site you're on. And I'm going to change the domains. On this site, it's just called domain name server type. And you want to click Edit. You have a few options, and the one we're going to click is Custom. And then we'll just put in our custom name servers here. I think it's just like that. Again, these came from the email, and you click Save, and all the same things. When it's working, Namecheap should be pointing again to WordPress. So that's the drill. Again, if you have your own domain server company that you want to point, you can just talk to them and say, where do I change my name servers? And they should be able to help you change that. So that's it. All right, you're good to go. There's a link down below to the next video, and this will help you with the installation and getting set up with WordPress for the first time. So check that out.